Welcome back to NBA Spotlight. Today, we're shining a light on some of the most underrated players in the NBA over the last 5 years. While the league's superstars often steal the spotlight, there are plenty of players who make a huge impact without getting the recognition they deserve. From defensive stoppers to elite passers, we're counting down the top 5 unsung heroes who've quietly elevated their teams and made a lasting mark on the league. Let's jump in. First up, we have Royce O'Neal of the Phoenix Suns. Now, O'Neal might not be a household name, but his impact on the court is undeniable. Over the last 5 years, only 2 players have been more reliable in terms of availability. With 374 games under his belt, Royce has been a constant presence on the floor, defending the opponent's best player night after night. He's the epitome of a 3-and-D wing, hitting over 38% of his threes while bringing the kind of defensive intensity that every team craves. And let's not forget, the Suns valued him so much that they signed him to a 4-year, $42 million deal. O'Neal might not fill up the stat sheet, but he's a crucial piece in any winning lineup. Next, we have one of the league's best-kept secrets, Mike Conley. Even after finally making an All-Star team in 2021, Conley remains criminally underrated. This veteran point guard has consistently outperformed expectations, leading his teams with poise, precision, and an unshakable commitment to winning. In the last 5 seasons, Conley has posted a higher value over replacement player, VORP, than big names like Ja Morant, Zion Williamson, and Bradley Beal. He's not the flashiest player, but wherever Conley goes, success follows. Whether it's draining clutch threes or setting up his teammates, Mike Conley is the glue that holds a team together. At number 3, we have Ivica Zubac of the LA Clippers. Zubac might seem like a throwback to a bygone era of traditional centers, but don't let that fool you. This guy is one of the best in the business. Zubac has been a defensive anchor for the Clippers, consistently ranking among the top players in the league at protecting the rim. He's also incredibly efficient on offense, with a field goal percentage over 61% in each of the last 5 seasons. Despite being traded by the Lakers for virtually nothing, Zubac has quietly become one of the most reliable big men in the NBA. He knows his role, plays to his strengths, and is a key reason why the Clippers remain a tough team to beat. Coming in at number 4 is Slow Mo himself, Kyle Anderson of the Golden State Warriors. Anderson's game might not be flashy, but it's incredibly effective. Over the last 5 years, he's posted a unique combination of block and steal rates that no other player can match. Anderson is a defensive wizard, using his length and intelligence to disrupt opposing offenses. And don't sleep on his passing. Kyle is one of the best facilitators at his position, always keeping the ball moving and finding the open man. Anderson might not make headlines, but his all-around game makes him one of the most valuable role players in the league. And finally, we have Fred VanVleet. Now with the Houston Rockets, VanVleet may have earned some recognition with his All-Star nod, but he's still one of the most underrated players in the game. Over the last 5 years, VanVleet has outperformed some of the league's biggest names in advanced metrics like VORP. He's also a two-way threat, hitting over 900 threes and racking up 500 steals during that span. But perhaps most impressive is his impact on team success. The Raptors have consistently been better with VanVleet on the floor, and now the Rockets hope he can bring that same winning mentality to their young squad. Fred VanVleet is the epitome of a player who does whatever it takes to help his team win. There you have it, folks. 5 players who might not always get the recognition they deserve, but who've been instrumental to their team's success over the last 5 years. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below on who you think is the most underrated player in the NBA. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.